hello there, my dear friendships. Welcome back to my channel, Aries Life, Aries World. So, I'm already done with my cardio exercise. I also took a shower, and now it's time to tell you a story about All Saints' Day in my hometown. So, please stay with me. Listen to my story. Let's go! And because I'm currently living in Baguio City, so let's start from Baguio City to Sagada, right? So that's your start point, and you can see that red balloon there. That's Sagada. So wow, it is a long trip, and I hope you stay with me. The road we're traveling to is called Halcima Highway or the Mountain Trail. Yes, along this highway, we just see mountains and mountains and more mountains. So, these are the sceneries we see along the way. Nothing but just mountains and more mountains and mountains. Yeah, along the highway, you can see some lilies, trees, some, what can I say? Some gardens, yes. And along, actually, Halcima Highway or Mountain Trail, we have the highland vegetables. After these gardens, you see beautiful views of just, yeah, mountains and more mountains. You can also reach the highest elevation here in the northern Luzon at 7,400 feet above sea level. Okay? So after that, you again see mountains. You can also drop by at some farms like these uh, flower farms in Atok, Benguet, and you can enjoy yeah, with the flowers. And yeah, that was me with my umbrella trying to hide from the, yeah, heat of the sun. And yes, again, we just see mountains and mountains. Actually, that's Mount Pulag, beyond that mountain. And finally, after 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours of travel, we finally reach Sagada, and this is the start of our controversial story. This is St. Mary the Virgin Church. It was founded by Reverend John Staunton in 1904, who came to spread Christianity in the mountains after the Spanish time. Okay, so Sagada is actually predominantly a Protestant community with 95% of its population sharing the same faith. Okay, if you visit this church nowadays, uh, there are some changes, there are some renovations, especially that what that crucifix in front that is changed. And this is also not the church that was built in 1904. This is in the later years. And here comes the cemetery. In Sagada, they originally have a different method of burying their dead. Uh, Maybe, but that is another story. However, when Reverend John Staunton came to Sagada, he introduced this yeah, way of burying the dead people. That's why we finally have a cemetery. However, guys,
Why is the cemetery on fire? Well, so this is the most controversial issue, right? So, why the cemetery is on fire, and even some, what can I say, tourism industry use this as a way of attracting tourists to Sagada. They advertised it as what do you call, as an event or as a festival, right? And use it to earn money. However, of course, the folks of Sagada would not agree with that. They would not accept that tourism industries from other parts of the Philippines would use this traditional event or this sacred, how can I say, time be used for earning money or for business, right? So um, they had to oppose what some of these uh, travel industries, tourist industries are doing. Anyway, back to the story. Yes, the reason why they use fire, this kind of wood to fire or to burn fire to burn in the cemetery is because in the early years, 1904, of course, the roads are not paved, the roads are rough, and it's really difficult to come to this very remote place in the middle of the mountains of the Cordilleras to bring supplies. And when the time came, when All Saints' Day came, the people have no candles to use. So Reverend Johnny Staunton allowed them to use the salang or the pine tree trunk to as a fire, right? So this culture has continued until nowadays. People enjoyed having bonfires on the eve of All Saints' Day with their dead relatives or ancestors or friends. So this is the reason why uh, the the cemetery in Sagada is on fire every All Saints' Day. So that's all for today. See you again next time with more stories. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Have a great time. Thank you for watching. Bye.